Gemini, welcome to your tarot reading. We are taking a look at how people are seeing you, what's in your energy, any tea or gossip you need to know about what's going on here, the most relevant information. So, overall, Gemini, it looks like you guys are actually going through a bunch of transitions, okay? You are in a rebirth period, you're coming off as very adaptable, you're in a stage where this is rebirth with the beetle card, and then I have the dragonfly adapting with grace, staying open-minded. All right, you may be going through a lot of transitions right now and adapting gracefully to it. All right, you're trying to stay open-minded, rising from the ashes energy, and you got that bonus card. Two cards wanted to come out, they snuck out, and I was cracking up because the twins. But anyway, bottom of the deck, I see zebra. Okay, so the zebra is all about being proud of who you are, what makes you different, what makes your story different. Okay, so you may be feeling very confident right now and just moving with grace. So now let's check out the tea. What's going on, Spirit? Talk to me about for Geminis. What do they need to know most in their energy about how people are seeing them? For Gemini, what do they need to know? What's the tea there? All right. What do we got here? Your shine. All right, you're shining right now. Some people may be bothered by it, but overall, that's like a shining energy. And I see drama starter. Okay, interesting. Aries got similar energy. Some of you may have similar Aries chart. And I see losses. Someone let me see. So that could be financial, literally, with the broke empty wallet inside scoop up in your business. Okay, so you may have gone through losses though, Gemini, with rebirth and transitioning and making changes. Some of you, you're shining anyway, even though there's drama or a drama starter in your life. Maybe they're feeling like you're a drama starter for some of you. But I do feel like they're trying to find out the scoop about your finances, your losses, how you're transitioning through all this. Some people may be like, wow, Gemini is really like handling this. Like, how why can't I do that? Yeah, moving on. Thank you. Next. Some of you may be pushing past energies in your life. Maybe you've gone through breakup. Maybe you cut people off, whatever the situation. I do see legal issues. I feel like a lot of you, it's like they want the inside scoop if you're moving on from something, signing new contracts, moving literally, you know what I mean? There's something about your adaptation and that you're coming off very balanced. And I do see an offer coming through. This feels like it's a message. Some people may be wanting to offer you something. This is usually like, hey, let's get coffee, let's get something together. All right. So it is like involving energy. Now I do see clouds hungry at the bottom. All right. So let me see. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Now, be careful, Gemini, because some of this energy, people just wanting attention, a wolf in sheep's clothing, people saying anything, doing anything, trying to be up in your business or starting drama. There's anyone in this energy, guys, let me know how it resonates. And like, first time I'm doing this kind of reading is it's interesting here. So I see it's like someone may be trying to pick fights with you or something, or maybe they just try to sneak in, they say anything, they're making things up, but they're really just trying to see how you're doing things. Like they want to be nosy about all these transitions in your life because you're shining right now, and you may be coming off, and it's unexpected jackpot energy. It may be unexpected who this energy is coming from. Okay, so let's take a look at what else are you giving off. This is our fun little zodiac archetype. How are you? More about what's actually in your energy. Spirit, talk to me for Gemini. How are they coming off? I love this little deck. All right, so we got the archetypes here. Let me see. This feels strong. The Alchemist. Yes, rebirth, transformation, getting over a crisis, getting through it. Any big changes in your life? Okay. Let me see. And we have the King and Queen, natural leader, fair, confident. You may be in boss energy right now, okay? All right, let's take a look. The Warrior coming off brave, confident. That's Aries energy. All right, let's take a look. This feels strong for you guys. And I have the Sage, experienced, patient, mature, pragmatic. Like you're handling things with grace, okay? Very nice. And I see the Inventor, unconventional ideas, discovery, and you're making progress. It's like you're innovating things that you've gone through, it looks like. And I see the Rebel, nonconformist, challenging authority, like you're really doing your thing and making all these changes happen. And I do see the Optimist. All right, enthusiastic, seeing opportunity, and it looks like you are in a good headspace right now, Gemini, for whatever transitions you have gone through. People are just like admiring it, and maybe even trying to get up in your business about it. So be careful, with that. All right, Spirit, talk to me. What does Gemini need to know? What else about this energy, these messages coming through, and how people are seeing them? Thing they need to know. Da, da, da. All right, this feels strong. High Priestess, trust your intuition. This High Priestess trusts her intuition, takes her own counsel, and she's very silent. Okay, so that could be with the wolf in sheep's clothing. Trust your intuition about things because it may be cautioning you to keep, mouth closed, zip it with certain things. Because I do see people up in your business and probably not for the best. Okay, because I see Ten of Wands and the Chariot. You may be taking on a lot of burdens right now, doing whatever you can to better your life. And the Chariot is headed towards victory. You could be traveling, you could be moving, ending out a cycle in your life right now, and just really trying to stay focused on what's good for you. Four of Swords. I have, yeah, a lot of people may be thinking about you. Restoration, and we have another offer. So Gemini, after someone's thinking about you a lot, and I see an Ace of Pentacles. Spirit, talk to me more about this Ace of Pentacles. That could be new homes, new relationships, new jobs, an offer, strength, regaining confidence. Let me see. After a period of indecision, and I see toxic energy, gossiping. So there may be some type of offer, all right, that's showing up here in your energy after you regain your strength. I do feel like I see lots of output on your end and gracefulness, but I feel like once you recover, there's going to be some new opportunity coming your way. All right, you may have had to build confidence, like you're regaining your strength, and you may be starting over in some aspect of your life here after indecision and a lot of toxic. There's gossip here. This could be lies, petty fights, communication issues, people up in your business. You know what I mean? And I do feel like this is more like if you weren't, 'cause I see you guys headed towards things. So it's like maybe this is after period of indecision, but I'm feeling like you guys are ignoring this. This is ignoring things. I do get the vibe. It's like this feels really strong. Ignore all the gossip, bochinche, things like that. Okay, that's coming up there. Yeah, we have unbothered here. What do we have? Unexpected with this people. Yeah, wants to be like you. You see groupies. This is a lot of people that may be kind of being nosy, but stay unbothered. Okay. So Gemini, I hope those messages helped. Light and love.